Charles has finished filling this, so I'm going to clean up this brass here, hopefully. Not much in that one. Max, that's not helpful. Max, what are you doing? So I've got some wire wool and brasso. It seems to be coming up okay. Be nice if we could get it a bit shinier. Well, I think this has come up pretty well. It was a bit tough in areas. Had to actually use a bit of sandpaper. And this pedal foot here has come up really nice. There is some writing on it, but I can't quite see what it says. I think we'll have to photograph it. I think that's looking pretty good. This could do with a coat of paint, and then I'm going to find a colour to go on here that contrasts with this, I think. I've got a few choices of colour here. I'm going to try a few little testers out and see what looks good. Oh no, it's a bit bright, isn't it? No, it's totally different, look. When you see it in there.
Might dry different, but I don't think that's the colour.
No.
Okay,
No, I thought it was going to be more of a grey blue like that.
Yeah, okay, so it's not blue.
No. Quite pale on there. What's it look like?
Yeah, very small sample, but not too bad.
I'm just using my artist brushes because they're up here, just to get an idea. Bit patchy. What do you think? Don't think that's the right cream, do you?
No. Decision made.
Well, for the minute, this is the first coat, so we'll see how it dries.
Yeah, we're going for vintage pink. Okay, well that's the second coat done. It'll need a third. A couple of little divots I might put a bit of filler in, but other than that, it is what it is. It's looking really nice actually, and it's definitely the right colour. So we'll get a third and hopefully final coat on in about 3 or 4 hours.
So I think this was the right colour choice. I think white's a bit too stark, and this looks quite soft, so I'm quite pleased with that. I'm just putting the third coat on. So we did the window bay in this same vintage pink, and we did the edge, the trim in the gold like we've done here, so it actually goes quite well. So I'm quite pleased with that. So that's the third and final coat, I hope. There's a couple of little bits that probably need a little bit of filler. I think we need to give this a coat of black paint, and I was thinking with the floor maybe we do a light, it does need grouting, so I think if we put a light grout on it, it will lift it a bit. So as you can see, the grout's darker here. It needs filling up a bit, I think, anyway, but where we took the red paint off, that's dark. So I think if we put a lighter grout on, it'll lift it a bit. I've just got these cracks to disguise on the marble, but I think that pink's really soft. It's quite pretty. So yeah, that's a good job done. And now I've got to go and do a tidying up job downstairs. So this is the job I've got to do. I'm trying to empty this cupboard out because this unit's going to go in the bathroom, but Rolls has got a bit of work to do on it first. He's got to take the plinth off the bottom to lower it, and I'm going to use the dog bed to kneel on. I may have been a bit optimistic thinking I could fit it in these boxes. I'd just like to say thank you to Kim and Dickie for buying us a coffee. Need that today. It's quite hot out today, 30 degrees, so it's a day for doing jobs indoors. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to fit all this lot in those 2 boxes, but obviously things like this aren't going in there. I'm just giving them a wipe over. And thank you to Michelle for the boxes. I'll try and get everything in. I may have been a bit optimistic. And thank you for the coffees, very kind of you. I thought I'd have a coffee while I'm doing this. And if you're wondering why I'm not drinking out of our nice Chateau mug, I broke it, so I'm in the doghouse. I washed it up and put it on the draining board, and it slipped into the sink. And because it's a ceramic sink, it smashed. So that's not bad. I got most of it in the 2 boxes. The only things I couldn't get in are tall jugs, so I'll have to put them somewhere else. And I've got a few bits for the charity shop there. This was left here. I think it was a dresser because you can see on the top it had something. But it's the dog's feeding station, so it's quite handy to put some other stuff in there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.